West Midlands police arrived at the mosque at 11 o'clock last night. They found a scene of mayhem, worshippers running for cover, 3 men suffering stab wounds. One eyewitness described a man with a machete entering the Ali Mosque in Ward End, Birmingham. Then, as officers attempted to arrest the suspect, a policeman was also stabbed.
I'm really shocked to know this. I think police went there to calm the situation and arrest the person. And this is shocking for me to know the police officer has been stabbed as well.
Local people claim the man wielding a machete was of Somali appearance. The area around the mosque has been cordoned off. The police officer and the 3 other stab victims have all been taken to hospital. Their condition is described as stable. A 32-year-old local man has been arrested on suspicion of attempted murder. Peter Wilson for BBC News, Ward End, Birmingham.
What's happened here? Some man got stabbed up in the mosque. Some man got stabbed in the mosque, bro. What the heck, bro? You know what? There's 2 people bloody bleeding. Allah came in the mosque and stabbed someone. Allah came in and stabbing random people, bro. Allah coming, bro. No. Inside. Sorry, sir. Kill him up. What's he done, man? What's he done? Move away now! Move away! Back! Get back! They're doing their job.
Yesterday evening at 1 minute past 11, officers were called to this mosque on the corner here from a member inside the mosque who said that there was a man inside with a knife and he was stabbing people. Our officers managed to get here within 4 minutes and they found people injured and they located the man who was responsible for that in a room inside the mosque. They challenged the individual and the individual ran at one of the officers with the knife. The officer deployed a taser. The taser had no effect on the individual and the individual stabbed the officer in the chest and in the stomach around the stab-proof vest that he was wearing. The officer, although stabbed and with a colleague, managed to disarm the individual and make an arrest. People inside the mosque were incredibly helpful. First aid was administered both to the officer and to the other 3 individuals in the mosque who were stabbed. There was an off-duty surgeon inside the mosque who also managed to give some first aid. And the individual was arrested for attempt murder and taken to a local police station. The individual concerned was worshipping in the mosque, but he wasn't known to the mosque. And currently the motivation for the attack is unclear and unknown, and as you can understand, it's very early in the investigation. I'd like to thank especially people in Washwood Heath and people in the mosque who helped with this incident, who helped administer first aid and who are helping the police with their inquiries and who helped detain the individual. There was some real brave action going on inside that mosque last night. I'd also like to thank the officers concerned, especially the officer who is currently in hospital undergoing surgery. I'd like to thank them for their bravery in disarming the individual, arresting them and bringing them to justice. As I've said, the motivation for this attack is unclear, but we'll try to get to the bottom of that as soon as possible. I'd ask if anyone has any information in relation to this, or they knew the individual, or they might know the motivation, to call us on 101 or to call Crime Stoppers, which you can do anonymously.